All right.
See me?
There we go.
Am I there? All right.
All right. How are you?
Good. Okay. So what part of the country are you in?
I'm in Indiana.
Cool.
Yeah.
What part?
Richmond, which is like the east border by Ohio. So.
I was in Indianapolis for an appearance
Oh,
a
okay.
while back.
Yeah, we're about an hour from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Cool.
go there a lot. And you're in Minnesota, right?
Living room or where are you?
I'm in my rec room, which is away from the children right now, so I can have some quiet.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Minnesota.
Okay. So is it snowing there yet?
Oh, it snowed.
Yeah, already.
And then now, but it's supposed to be like 50 degrees tomorrow, so it's all gonna go
Nice.
away. But,
Yeah, it's probably 55 or something here today. It's really nice.
Oh, when I was in Indianapolis last year, it was like the worst ice storm of the century.
Yeah, we
Like
had a nasty
inches
winter.
Of
Yeah.
ice on top of cars and stuff.
Yes.
It was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
It was horrible. We had ice until probably March. We were trying to walk on the sidewalks, and it was horrible. Yeah.
It was
So.
It was bad.
Hopefully this year won't be like that.
All right.
So
Tell me about your blog.
you're interviewing me.
Oh yeah.
No, that's.
I want to know.
That's great.
What you do.
Yeah. Well.
I get like your information like a minute before I talk to you, and so
Yeah.
I want a chance to like see what they do.
I bet you do a lot of these. So.
Yeah.
Well, my blog is kind of just my little part-time thing because I work full-time and I have children, so I try and keep up with it as much as I can. And I like to post fashion stuff and, of course, stories about my children and home decorating and crafty stuff because I'm very crafty. I like to scrapbook and decorate my house and stuff like that. So a lot of different things. Yeah.
Fun.
So I'm excited that Maurices wanted me to interview you because I'm a huge Project Runway fan.
Oh, great.
I watched it from the first season. So
That's awesome.
yeah. And I've been shopping at Maurices since I was in high school. We had one in my hometown and we have one here in Richmond too. So, so I'm curious what drew you to working with Maurices? Like, did you have one in your town growing up? Did you know about it before? Or?
Yeah, Maurices has always been, and Maurices is a Minnesota company, and so I've always known about it. And up until just a few years ago, they carried menswear as well.
Yeah, right.
And so, so I'm very familiar with the store. And then after Project Runway, they had approached me to be sort of the face of their Maurice's Mainstream Model Search, which was a contest where we had aspiring models submit, and they had the opportunity to model for Maurice's, all the in-store marketing and online marketing and stuff. And also as part of that, we donated $7,500 to each of their communities to a charity or nonprofit of their choice.
Yeah.
And so that was great. So then once we were involved in that, they were like, "Oh wait, we're a clothing store and you're a fashion designer."
Yeah, it's a good fit.
What did you think about designing a holiday collection? I said, "This is a dream come true."
Yeah.
It's exactly what I want to be doing, and I love special occasion wear and stuff. So this was a great chance for me to to bring pieces to retail at a great store for a great price. Yeah.
Good.
Easy.
Yeah, I've been buying clothes there since high school, and I've bought a few dresses there for dances and stuff. So in the past, so I love their work clothes and dresses especially. They have really cute stuff.
Yeah.
And yours is a good addition to that for sure. What was your inspiration for the line? Did you draw anything from your Project Runway stuff that you designed?
Yeah, I really thought back to, okay, what would fans of Project Runway like to see for my first collection? And so I returned to some of the petal treatments and those inspirations that that people were familiar with me from the show. Yeah. And so I explored it in different ways. So it's not just little appliques like I had done on the show. We have done several different forms of petals. Some are woven into the fabric. Some are heat set onto the fabric. Some are just like they were on the show, just little petally appliques. Some are printed in two different styles of printing. So we really explored this petal theme without going too far. So we didn't have too much color because we didn't want it to be too crazy. We had I have a very sophisticated color palette of black, white, silver, gray, kind of those neutrals, and then adding this pop of this really great holiday red, which we're calling rumba red.
Okay.
So it's really kind of a spicy, deep red that punctuates itself in the collection.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the red dress, the short one. That's really cute. Yeah. And the collection made me think of the first dress you did on the show.
That's it. That's really where I wanted the viewers to sort of go, oh yeah, I remember. Like, I love that piece.
Yeah.
And so that one is most mimicked in, there's like a black strapless dress with a petal, or a petal textured skirt. And they're actually these great floral elements that are sewn on to the fabric all over the place, and it has a great bounce to it. If you've seen the little runway show, if you go to Maurices.com, and right there'll be a little video, you can see how it all moves, and it's just so fun.
I'll be sure to link to that on my blog when I post this. What's your favorite piece from the line? You kind of already said that.
That's my favorite piece, that little signature little red dress.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, little black dress, and with the petal texture. And we also created or I also created for Maurice, there's a little black faux fur cropped jacket, and it ties back to all the dresses and all the tops that are in the collection, and really helps pull it all together, because sometimes when I see women that are all dressed up, they don't have a cute little topper, a cute little jacket to take them from their house to the car, from the car to inside. And sometimes they're wearing athletic jackets or coats or other things that don't coordinate with their dress. This is a great little jacket that'll take you to the car and to the event, but also light enough that you could keep it on the whole night too. If you want. So
yeah, that's great. That's always a challenge when you wear a party dress in the winter.
Like how do you get? And because it's easy to buy like a shawl or something, but it what do you do with all that fabric?
Right.
That's sort of the thing. It's like now it looks like I'm literally just trying to cover up the dress.
Right. Exactly.
So what's the best way of doing it? I said, let's do a little prop fur jacket, and the lining of it is a black and white petal print texture, petal print fabric that we actually use on one of the other party dress silhouettes. So you'll see that little black and white floral print is actually the lining of the jacket as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Did you take anything away from your time on Project Runway that's helped you now with designing more than before?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anyone who goes through something like that, and I was on the show for 12 weeks. Yeah. Or 12 episodes. You're gonna learn about yourself, about your design process, and how you kind of go through and filter. And the feedback, as comedic as it is, some of it's kind of fakey and some of it's real, and so you really have to dissect all that stuff and really decide what can I take away from this experience. And I was able to go to just look back at my work and say, who am I trying to dress? I mean, first and foremost. And I'll tell you, I'm the first one. I'm an artistic dresser, and so I like to create pieces that are for red carpet, or they're for photo shoots and whatever. Well, this was the opportunity for me to go, let's make something realistic, make it wearable and affordable and appealing to a lot more people than are just going to walk a red carpet. These have to be real life dresses. And but I still want it to be fashion forward, and still want that girl to get the attention that she wants, and so all these pieces have some edge to them. Like they're not just plain and, boring. They have some excitement to them. So it's that wearable, but with a little edge and with a little bit more and with a little bit of art.
Good middle ground.
Yeah, exactly.
For people like me.
For the every person.
Right, yeah, exactly. Let's see. Do you have any other collections or projects you're working on other than this?
Actually, we've already begun the next collection for Maurices.
Fun.
And so it will be launching in March. And that collection, how this collection is very holiday and evening and special event. Well, the collection in March is going to be more pieces that you can wear to work. and a lot more, and a lot of dresses. I love doing dresses, and so then there's dresses and some, separates and completer pieces for that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And we've actually taken kind of a little bit of a tropical aspect to it. So once we go into spring, I mean, everyone just longs for color because right now we're going into fall and everything's gray and navy and brown, and so when we hit spring, it's like, oh, of course, I'm going to wear color and I'm going to wear print, and so I'm really having a lot of fun with that because we're exploring color a little bit more than in this collection, and it's going to be a little more everyday wear.
Fun! I'm excited to see that. Yeah.
I
have to dress up for work every day, so I always need
that's great.
New work clothes.
And like I said, like lots of great dresses of varying lengths for work. Also some little suiting separates, so you can take the blazer and wear it with the dresses. You can wear the skirt and wear it with different tops.
Yeah, fun. Are there any other ways right now than Maurices for fans to buy your designs or see? Designs?
I have my own what I now call my namesake collection. It's just my Christopher Straub collection. Yeah, that's just on my own website, ChristopherStraub.com.
Okay.
And actually, starting today, it's kind of funny you asked about that, but we're doing free shipping on orders over $50, and a lot of things we just put on sale last night. So check it out.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that was all the questions I had. I don't want to keep you too long.
Oh, no worries. Whatever you want.
Yeah. Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the chance to just sort of breathe and not have to get a million emails in one day.
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, I just turned off my phone, but it's just been going bling,
oh,
bling,
I bet.
all the different things all over the place. But
I'm sure.
It's fun to just take a day and sort of de-stress, and hopefully people don't email me or call me, and it's just like, I just want to go to a movie, I just want to watch TV, I just want to eat turkey and potatoes and just be a normal person,
right? For
at least a day.
What's your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
I everything with cranberries on it.
Yeah.
I love jellied cranberries. I love it chunky. I love it from the can where you have to slice it. Like everything with cranberries on it. It's like my favorite. But I like kind of sour and tart foods and stuff. So that's like my favorite.
Well, I hope you get lots of cranberry tomorrow.
Now I'll expect cranberries to show up at my door.
Do you cook, or do you cook the meal, or do you still have like your mom or other people cook
my
it?
Aunt makes. I'm not a cook at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in between interviews. Was in between interviews right before yours, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to heat up rice and cheese. And that's as in depth as my cooking. Actually is.
Well, that's okay. It's nice. My mom and my mother-in-law still cook most of our food too, and my husband he's a great cook, so I'm lucky.
Well, it's funny to me. Like I respect chefs and cooks because I'm an artist. They're culinary artists.
Yeah.
And, but it's interesting for me. Like, okay, well, they spend 5 hours on a meal, and then we just eat it.
Yes, exactly.
If I spend 5 hours on a dress, it exists and it's there, and I can take a photo of it, and I can give it to this person, and then they can wear it to this. And that's the weird part. Like I don't understand the whole. It's so temporary. Right. Yeah, and it tastes great, and then it's gone. Like, it's fun and it's on a plate, but then it's gone. Right. Yeah. So I think, oh my gosh, like I can create something that has longevity. Yeah, it'll last forever, maybe. Yeah. Cool. Well, I think I will let you go unless you want to chat about anything else. Well, thanks so much. Thank you. I appreciate our conversation here. Yeah. Best of luck with everything. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye.